And Money in the Bank 2024, John Cena announced that he would retire from in-ring competition at the end of his retirement tour in 2025. So I'm going to book that retirement tour that John Cena has. It starts off on the day 1 edition of Monday Night Raw, where John Cena announces his entry into the Royal Rumble. However, out comes a man by the name of Randy Orton, who's a WWE Undisputed Champion after beating Cody Rhodes. Randy comes out and tells Cena that he doesn't need to be part of the Royal Rumble. Randy will give him an opportunity at the Royal Rumble itself. Thus, Cena vs Orton will open the show at the Royal Rumble. Now, this match is out of mutual respect for John Cena to give Cena an opportunity to win that 17 championship. Randy wants to see and test Cena if he's truly capable of wrestling throughout the entire year, considering he's lost so often recently. So the match opens the show, Randy Orton versus John Cena. They have a solid match. Randy Orton completely destroys and smashes John Cena and retains his championship. But as the match goes on, you can see Randy Orton is giving in to his heel side. And as the match ends, Cena goes to shake Orton's hand. Orton shakes Cena's hand and hits an RKO on John Cena, beating him up. And he uses a steel chair and puts Cena on the shelf for approximately a month. Now, we get not a vignette, but like a online promo, digital promo of Cena 2 weeks later. He says that he's determined to take the title of Randy Orton and he's going to try his best to get an opportunity so he can face Randy Orton at WrestleMania. The Elimination Chamber is coming up. This year, the Elimination Chamber is in Spain. Because why not? The winner of the Elimination Chamber goes on to face the WWE Undisputed Champion at WrestleMania. Now, 5 men are announced for the Elimination Chamber, except one. Who's that gonna be? Well, it's John Cena himself. But can he beat 6 different men? Because he's opening in the Elimination Chamber against Finn Balor. The Elimination Chamber comprises of John Cena, Finn Balor, Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, AJ Styles, and Logan Paul. Eventually, it's Cena who pins Cody Rhodes after The Rock interferes in the match and picks up the win. He goes to the camera and tells Randy Orton, "This may be my last time, but your time as champion is up and my time is now." Thus, the match is set to main event WrestleMania Night 1, John Cena vs Randy Orton, one final time for the WWE Undisputed Championship. Leading up into this match, we see a side of Randy Orton that we haven't for the past 4 years. He turns into his heel side, and as sick and sadistic as he is, we get these weekly segments called Flashback with Randy Orton, and he shows segments of him brutalizing and destroying John Cena verbally and physically. We see him showing up at Cena's house, but he isn't actually there when Cena shows up. And we just have him playing mind games with John Cena. Eventually, we get Randy Orton versus John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania 41. The match goes as expected, a normal match between the two once again. Now, this match doesn't need any shenanigans. It's finisher after finisher and counter after counter as both men hit their finishers. Randy hits like 3 RKOs on John Cena, one from the top rope, but Cena with the never say die attitude doesn't give up. Randy on the other hand too counters the attitude adjustments, the STF. Eventually, Randy goes to hit an RKO from the top rope. Cena counters with an AA, pins Randy Orton and wins his 17th championship to close night 1 of WrestleMania in Las Vegas. To open the retirement tour, Cena is champion and maybe he retires with the championship belt. Randy Orton is out for a while, so Cena finds himself against a new challenger, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre won his opportunity by winning a battle royal and challenges John Cena. According to McIntyre, Cena is old and it's going to be a free win for him. And by winning the WWE Undisputed Championship, he's won everything that you can win in the WWE. He also believes Cena could only beat Orton because Orton himself is old as well. Orton should be retiring with Cena according to McIntyre. Both are old men who should be on pensions and deathbeds according to Drew. Eventually we get the match at Backlash. Cena beats McIntyre via roll-up and McIntyre is fuming. He claymores Cena after the match and the beatdown is on and he's just beating up Cena. And post-match, he takes the mic and he just starts crying. Cena, he cheated, he rolled my pants, and he just makes excuse after excuse. And somehow, he gets another title opportunity on the next pay-per-view, that is Fastlane. Leading up to Fastlane, we get these segments where there's a contract signing, but the contract Cena is signing, it's for his pension. For when Drew wins, Cena has to retire and he'll be pensioned by the WWE. So the stipulation is set. If Drew McIntyre wins, Cena retires and his retirement tour ends right there. If Cena wins, Drew can't challenge for the championship once again. The match is set at Fastlane. Drew vs Cena takes place. This time Cena beats Drew McIntyre. He doesn't put Drew over like prime moments Wade Barrett, thus burying Drew McIntyre in the process, and Cena retains his championship. Now Cena needs a challenger, and that challenge is answered by CM Skunk. And Punk vs Cena is made official for Money in the Bank. You just have to do it. Money in the Bank is Punk vs John Cena. Now this match is like a friendly match between the two. Both have utmost respect for one another. Punk is just privileged that he gets to face John Cena in a match before Cena retires, and the fact that the World Championship is on the line makes the stakes even bigger. In the weeks leading to Money in the Bank, Cena proposes that this be a ladder match just to increase the stakes and like a throwback to when they had the match before. Eventually, the match takes place. Again, another solid match. You have to have this match happen somehow or the other. You need to get Cena versus Punk in this retirement tour, since Punk is back after like 50 million years in the WWE. The build is none too special. Cena retains. He goes in the crowd, gives Punk a kiss goodbye, and he's about to leave. But one of the members from the crowd just starts attacking Cena and he starts beating him up. Security tries to pull him away and Cena has been attacked. He lays out John Cena, and the following week it's revealed to be Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes comes out with this new gimmick after his loss to The Rock at WrestleMania 41 with black hair, and he looks sick and sadistic. He's not the happy and good guy Cody Rhodes that we knew when he beat Roman Reigns. This is a different person. A tournament is held to determine who will face Cena at SummerSlam. Cody Rhodes tells Cena he doesn't need to worry about anyone else because Cody himself is going to win the tournament and is going to win the World Championship. He tells Cena he can now go focus on the nostalgia matches because this is not a retirement tour. It's a nostalgia act by John Cena, so he can get some more money before his time is up and before other wrestlers like Cody Rhodes gain relevance and Cena goes into obscurity. Cody Rhodes wins the tournament, and thus Cena vs Cody Rhodes is official for SummerSlam, and the match is set to main event the show. Leading up to the match, Cody Rhodes mentions a person, his mentor. His mentor is the one who trained him to win this competition. His mentor is the one who set up this competition. His mentor is the one who's going to help him win at SummerSlam, and his mentor is the one who's going to ensure that Cody Rhodes wins the championship and sends Cena into retirement. Eventually, the match takes place, main eventing SummerSlam 2025. Cody Rhodes vs John Cena for the Undisputed Championship. During the match, Cena hits an AA and Cody plummets, falling onto the referee, knocking the man out for a millennium. Cody Runnels analyzes the situation and seizes the opportunity. He takes his steel chair and starts beating up Cena, but Cena counters and uses the chair to beat up Cody Rhodes, and then a hooded figure comes in the ring and hits a low blow on John Cena, starts beating him up, and Cody Rhodes joins. He hits 3 crossroads and pins John Cena to win the undisputed WWE Championship, and the hooded figure reveals himself to be Ted DiBiase Jr. Cena is determined to win back his undisputed championship, making him an 18-time champion if he does so, and he's eager to know who Cody Rhodes' mentor is, because it wasn't Ted DiBiase Jr., it is someone else. Cody Rhodes puts on this authoritative, this manager or boss type of gimmick where he controls everything on the roster. Cody Rhodes sets up a 6-man gauntlet match for Cena to take part in, where Cena enters at number 1. And this match, in fact, ends up being a qualifying match for Cena to enter the Battle Royal, which determines Cody Rhodes' challenger at Bad Blood. Cena overcomes the odds once again. Cody Rhodes and Ted DiBiase tried to make Cena lose, but Cena has assistance. He has help. He has CM Punk. As Cena wins the Rumble and beats up Cody Rhodes screams, "My mentor, he won't be happy about this. He is gonna destroy you." Bad Blood takes place. Cody Rhodes vs John Cena, the rematch, main events the show. The 2-on-1 threat of Cody and Ted DiBiase is ruled out by CM Punk, who helped John Cena during the match. But towards the end, another hooded figure comes, attacking John Cena and hitting him with the 3 most dangerous letters in the WWE, RKO. Revealing himself to be Randy Orton, he was the mentor, he was the man who was behind these attacks, and he was the man who made Cena lose the championship, and thus legacy is back. And Randy Orton is determined to take out John Cena. He wants Cena out. He wants Cena to leave, and he wants Cena to leave with a loss to himself. A match is set up at Survivor Series. Team Cena versus Team Orton. Team Orton consists of Ted DiBiase Jr., Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, and Cena's past rival Drew McIntyre. Team Cena consists of CM Punk, John Cena, Rey Mysterio, and Sheamus. Leading up to the weeks, we get all-out arena brawls. We get brawls like it starts at the start of the show, and by the end of the show, the wrestlers are still brawling, busted open. And Cena says that, "You call me a nostalgiac, but isn't this a nostalgiac? Cody Rhodes is a different person. Ted DiBiase Jr. came out of retirement, and Randy Orton himself will retire soon." Now, the stipulation for this match is obviously War Games, but it's a bit different. It's an elimination War Games match. Team Randy gets the advantage when Drew McIntyre beats Sheamus in a 1-on-1 classic. From Randy's team, it's Cody who goes first, and from Cena's team, it's himself, obviously, right? Because Cena, he's the good guy. No. CM Punk stops Cena from going and goes in himself, and thus we get that stare down once again that we got before the 2024 Royal Rumble. Cody Rhodes and CM Punk 1-on-1 in the ring. Eliminations can't occur until all 8 men are inside the ring. Eventually, all 4 men are inside the ring. Now, the first elimination in this match is Randy Orton. They all team up against him, they eliminate Orton, and Orton is furious. He starts beating up the men. He's not allowed to do this, by the way. The officials, Adam Pearce, everyone comes out. They drag Orton away. NYPD comes and drags Orton away. Then goes out Rey. After that, Sheamus. And then Ted DiBiase. And we're left with 4. CM Punk, John Cena, Drew McIntyre, and Cody Rhodes. 2 blood feuds. Cody Rhodes and John Cena, and Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. And the men just go right after one another. They're beating the crap out of each other. But eventually, it's Team Cody with the upper hand as Punk gets eliminated. It's Cena versus 2 men. Will he pull a Nexus? Or will he put them over? He hits 2 AAs on Drew McIntyre, and McIntyre's out. So McIntyre absolutely got destroyed by Cena 3 times. It's Cena Cody 1-on-1 inside a steel cage. Nobody can do anything. Cena is practically helpless. So is Cody Rhodes. Both men are beaten up and bruised. And eventually, it's John Cena who picks up the win and defeats Cody Rhodes once and for all. Thus, the year comes to an end with one final pay-per-view stop. Extreme Rules. And this entire show is themed around John Cena, where he'll have his retirement match against Randy Orton. And this time, it will truly be one last time. Both men main event the show in possibly the greatest wrestling match of all time. Orton advises Legacy and Drew McIntyre to stay out of it, and so does Cena. This is a classic wrestling match. This match takes up a solid 1.5 hours of the show, including the video packages, the promos. Cena comes out with this vignette playing where they show each career development, and they're playing that WrestleMania 26 song, and they're showing Cena's career progression. Eventually Cena comes out one final time. Randy Orton comes out, who's bald. He's completely bald. He's gone to that legend killer Orton, and he vows to kill the legend of John Cena tonight. The match goes on for an hour. They hit finishers of various legends, almost reminiscent of Cena vs Edge. Eventually the match ends with Randy Orton saying, "I'm sorry," like Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania. He hits an RKO, a punt kick, and he pins Cena in the center of the ring. At the end of the match, Orton shakes Cena's hand, and instead of hitting an RKO, goes for a hug. He raises Cena's hand, and he leaves the ring. Superstars come out, legends, current superstars, and they all clap and acknowledge John Cena as he does the "You Can't See Me" for one last time, because next year we truly won't be able to see him.